Hi, Dale here from Brass Monkey, just giving you a quick demo on how to set up your barrel. Relatively straightforward. Big box, unpackage the whole lot. The barrel and the step will be currently separate when it arrives. If you then just put the step into position, there's two L brackets, two bolts that go down that secure that to stop that step from moving. Okay. Then if you take your chiller out of its box, and then inside your box, then you will find a set of hoses. You can literally just the end of them, just take the plastic off, check inside of each one. Then there should be a washer, little clear washer. If not, there's plenty of spares inside of the bag, okay? But just to ensure that there is a washer in the end of every single one. You'll then also have a filter. You'll also have the filter key. We'll talk about that shortly. And then in here, then you've got four main parts. If your barrel doesn't already have the adapters on, this is a 3/4 to 1/2 inch adapter which screws onto the back of the barrel, which we'll talk about shortly. There'll be two of those. And then these two main parts here, these are basically to stop anything from going into the chiller. So it's a little inline filter. That's a little filter housing for that. And that's what these connect onto. So if we look around the back of the chiller, just here, that's how it comes. We can just unscrew these fittings. They can just be disposed of. And then the filter, the pipe filter, that goes in first. Yep. And then the filter cover goes over the top. Just please ensure that you do have a washer here. If you don't, there's plenty of spares inside this bag. That then screws over there like so. And the two hoses. Hose number one. Don't over tighten, just give them a nice little nip. Hose number two. Okay, that's the hoses set up. Power button on and off. Once it's plugged in and you turn it to the on position, if this doesn't light, it's because the RCD is tripped. And if it has tripped, it'll be in the down position. You can just literally push it back up to start again, reset. This will then light, okay? So then while we're on this, we'll have to talk about the filter change. So you'll already have a filter in place, okay? The key can go over the top, give it a little crack. Then come out. That's how you change your filter. New one back in. Obviously these can be washed, give them a good wash out, and then you can store them and just keep on swapping them over. Position. And if you just do it hand tight to begin with, and then what I do then is just offer it up without over tight and just literally just give it a nice little nip. That's absolutely fine. That's all that you need to do. Okay, so we'll set them to one side, and next we're going to talk about how to connect the pipes onto the barrel itself. Okay, so we're going to talk about connecting your pipes. If your barrel comes and it hasn't got these adapters already on, then literally you just screw these on first. Again, just making sure there's always a washer on the inside. Again, in the bag there's lots of spare washers. You can screw that on. This one I've already pre-installed them. Okay, so again I'm going to just check inside my hoses, make sure I've got washers. So washer in that one and that one. Okay, and simply all we're going to do is the top hose coming out the chiller goes to the top hose to the barrel, the top connection, sorry. And then same again, we just keep turning them. We're not over tightening, we're just giving them a nice little nip. Okay, I want to get it to a point that this bit here doesn't turn. So when you've nipped it enough, that won't turn, okay? And then the bottom hose coming out the chiller just goes to the bottom hose on the barrel. Okay, so now to a point, once we've done this, now what we're going to do is we are going to drop a hose pipe into the top of the barrel, and we're going to get it filled up and get it switched on.